is for me the most fun festival in the world, the one I like the most. I've been in almost all of them, so you know, I can talk with some kind of fundament at least. But Camerimage is for me like the festival that keeps it all together in one. And because it's just kind of fun, it's easygoing, and there are great films, there's great people, and the party is amazing. So it's a festival that I learn a lot as well. That, you know, all the people that come here, all the cinematographers that come here, and you know, I learn from them. So it has it all.
So many festivals, you know, the director, the actors, the story, all of those things are sort of celebrated and rewarded in a film, but very few of them, you know, really sort of single out cinematography. And so to me that was a wonderful sort of approach to, you know, rewarding, but also sort of informing a lot of people about the value of the cinematographer to a film.
It's just so enthusiastic. It's the best festival for cinematographers, because there are very few festivals that appreciate cinematography, and this is a great festival of that. They're lovely people, beautiful girls. It's good fun.
For me, at least, it was the opportunity to meet people I really admire, and people who you know, you really can't talk to, because we barely met each other. Camerimage is the opportunity for 1 week just to meet people and to discuss and to watch movies as well. So with emerging cinematographer, or you know, like the big names that you really worship, like Camerimage or Dante.
What happens? You come here, and cinematography now is brought to center stage, as opposed to being, you know, one of the crafts of collaborators to a film. And it kind of makes sense, because we really have a first hand, you know, in making a movie. We are there. We are the people that actually shoot the movie. And at various levels and in different ways, we work with the director to make the movie happen. So we know about movie making. And so you have this sensation of being in center stage, and now you're sort of we are sort of the star of the show.
Yeah, it's a fantastic festival. It's unique, you know. And I like the fact that there is no stars, you know, and you know, we are all equal, more or less. You know? So that's a great festival.
And there are a lot of interesting things going on, a lot of interesting people to meet. What I find interesting about Camerimage is that cinematographers, we don't meet other cinematographers. So the place is full of cinematographers. So you can find yourself talking to a different cinematographer every day and learning about their approach to their work, or certain problems with modern technology or whatever. That to me is a highlight in itself, not one single highlight, but the whole experience of being with other people who do what you do.
Here it's such a great opportunity to visit with international guys. It's a reaffirming sort of thing to realize that when you talk and share stories and experiences and so forth, that we all are sort of concerned about the same things, that we have similar techniques, we have different techniques, you know, we share experiences and things like that. But also you realize that film is such an international language.
You know, it's a unique thing, and this festival is unique because this is really the only festival which is dedicated to cinematography, and I just love to meet all those cinematographers coming from around the world, you know, come here and exchange ideas and become friendly with each other. We dine together, we see movies together, and I've been at least here 10 times, I think. So I haven't counted them, and somebody, maybe Marek Žirovec can tell me how many times I was here, but I think I feel like I was here every year, but I wasn't. But you know, I think it's a great place to be.
Well, through the years, I've heard a lot about Camerimage from other cinematographers, and they always speak very highly of the time that they've had here and enjoyed it very much. Well, I've had the opportunity to be a juror on the student film competition, which is an international competition, and we've screened 30 movies. So it's fascinating to see what everybody's doing around the world and what film students are actually making. And they're making some wonderful movies these days. They're very professional in quality, very interesting stories. So that's been a real eye-opener, and it's been very enjoyable.
After this couple of days or a week, you have a little bit of a chaos in your head, but I think it's part of this whole idea, you know, that it's, you know, that you meet people, you just meet the young students, you do different things, some workshops, things like that. So it is like a one giant workshop, in fact, you know, which is very unique.
You have a big group of students who are fascinated by filmmaking. They're all extremely interested, coming from more or less all over Europe. I wouldn't say all over the world, but definitely all over Europe. Many of which from here. They're all very interested in this craft. And they try to learn.
Yeah, have those blacks a little darker. It's a little bit flat still.
Any workshop, and when you do that, you're really focused on trying to do your best to pass on your knowledge to the students you're working with. And you're usually dealing with 150 to 200 young guys.
Yeah, something like that.
But the great thing about Łódź, which is where this festival is held, is that the students here and the students that come from all over Europe to attend this festival have a great admiration for cinematographers. And wonderful applause goes up when the cinematographer's name comes up. And if you are a cinematographer, it's really gratifying that people aren't looking for the star, the director, or anybody else. They're looking for the cinematographer. Sometimes our work is overlooked. In this place, it's never overlooked, and we are, if you like, the stars.